So welcome to all the Smile World viewers, and today we're going to have the opportunity to look at some of the background to meditation and why so many more people are interested to meditate in the present day. Because human endeavor all down the ages has sought to improve our quality of life, whether it be in the medical, the technological, or the social spheres. We have possibly come as far as we can in overcoming the problems solvable by material solutions. However, the problems that remain unsolved, in spite of our material progress, alert us to the fact that we need alternative strategies if we are to attain true quality of life in the world. Often we forget that behind every problem is a human face, and humans are more than just mechanical automatons governed by technological know-how. Humans have emotions, intentions, and minds. If we are to upgrade our quality of life, we have to upgrade our quality of mind alongside the material standard of our living. In answer to the question, why meditate, the obvious importance of meditation is that it serves as the most direct and practical means to upgrade the spiritual quality of our lives. Meditation serves as a way to integrate spiritual well-being in step with our material well-being. Some people are attracted to meditation as a means to solve health problems. Several modern-day illnesses which present complications for Western medicine, such as stress, depression, and insomnia, can be improved by meditation, which also helps to rebalance body and mind. Meditation has also been scientifically proven to assist in the speedy recovery from illness. It's only a minority who meditate as a result of their problems. Most meditate because they want to improve and enrich themselves, their personality or their lifestyle in the spiritual dimension. To this end, meditation can enhance one's potential for study, sporting performance, self-confidence, and decision-making. Beyond this, there are those who meditate with a deeper spiritual vocation to learn more about themselves or to explore the eternal questions of life and the world. Meditation is not so difficult to learn because it builds on skills and abilities which we already have. Meditation is something we already do in everyday life, allowing us to focus on the task in hand. But the depth of the meditation is superficial because our mind is still cluttered by thoughts. By developing our meditation formally, we can free our mind of unwanted thoughts, allowing the mind to come to a standstill, at which point the depth of meditation is increased. The difficulty with meditation is that we have to do it by our own efforts. No one else can do it for us. Furthermore, we will never become skilled just by talking about it or reading about it. Expertise comes only by doing it. Thus, we have to rely on our own self-discipline to integrate meditation into our life as a daily practice. Moreover, progress in meditation is gradual. Reversing the mental habits of a lifetime doesn't happen overnight. Consistent diligence is rewarded by success in the long term. In our modern world of instant gratification, sometimes we have to engage a new level of patience in order to adapt ourselves to the pace of meditation progress. So, be warned. So, you'd like to learn meditation. To aid you in transforming your initial enthusiasm into skills based on the experiences of many meditators who have passed on the same way, I'd like to offer you some preparatory advice before we embark on the meditation practice itself. At the outset, I'd like to remind you that every person has their own rate of progress in meditation. Some are faster, some are slower. However, whatever your rate of progress, just like learning to fly an aeroplane, you need to put a certain amount of flying time to master skills. If you consecrate enough time and you have a proper understanding of the technique, before long you will be able to see progress at your own personal pace. Some people ask how they can make sure their meditation is regular. Because meditation will only be of limited use to you if you practice it on and off. The key to success in meditation is keeping a promise to yourself to meditate once or twice every day. You need to set aside a realistic amount of time each day to practice meditation. And you are recommended to set aside a daily duration for your meditation, starting with 20 minutes per day and gradually increasing over a period of about 2 months. The recommended times are based on the usual lengths of time beginners can sit comfortably in a half lotus position on the floor. If you feel comfortable, You can certainly meditate for longer than recommended, but be realistic. Set a start time for your meditation and stick to it. When it is time for your meditation, stop what you're doing, find a quiet place to sit, close your eyes, and just meditate. The most important thing is to fix the habit of meditation in your daily life and meditate in that period every time at the same time each day. Maintain the consistency of your practice and meditate regularly every day. This is of inestimable value. Some people ask if they have to meditate at a special time of the day. Well, you can pick a time or times of the day when you know you will be free at the same time each day. If your house is busy with demanding children or pets, choose a time when it's usually peaceful. Times of the day which have proved popular amongst meditators are the morning and the evening. If you choose to meditate in the morning after rising, you should do a little exercise to refresh your body and then sit down to meditate. This will give you a perfect start to your day. If you choose to meditate in the evening, such as the time before going to bed, meditation will help you relax your mind, allowing you to make the most efficient use of your time asleep. In fact, it could be any other time of the day that's suitable for you. You can experiment or explore. Some people, if they ask if they have to have some special place where they should meditate. In fact, you can meditate anywhere you choose. You can meditate at home, or, if you prefer, in a spiritual meeting place, if you find it has an inspiring atmosphere. You can meditate alone or in a group. Some people make sure that the environment is peaceful, a place where you are unlikely to be interrupted. Secondly, the ambient temperature should be comfortable, not too hot and not too cold, and you will be the best judge of the temperature for yourself. The ideal sitting posture for meditation is the half lotus position, and the half lotus position means to sit upright on the floor with your back and spine straight, cross-legged with your right leg on the left. You will almost certainly find that sitting on a meditation mat, cushion or pillow will help to make your position more comfortable. Ideally, both of your knees should reach the floor, together with your bottom forming the 3 points of a triangle which spreads your weight evenly on the floor. Such a position is often awkward for beginners, and in fact looser variations, such as sitting with your legs to one side or sitting on a chair, are also effective alternatives for beginners. Your hand should rest palm upwards on your lap, and the tip of your right index finger should touch against the thumb of your left hand. When meditating, try to avoid wearing tight clothing, which may impede your breathing or your circulation. If you feel uncomfortable during your meditation, then you may change position. At the outset, it would be mentioned that to learn meditation from media, rather than learning from a teacher in a group, puts you at a slight disadvantage. If you have no one to answer your questions, then when you are curious, you may feel that you have no one to give you encouragement when you feel lazy. However, if you are self-disciplined and follow the instructions in the media carefully, through self-observation you can go a long way towards being your own teacher in the meditation technique. Unlike some forms of meditation, you can practice Dhammakaya meditation without a teacher, without the fear that you will stray from the correct path. There are 3 factors which you should bear in mind when you are studying the meditation to reassure yourself that you are on the right track. Firstly, you should always be self-aware, never losing consciousness or having diminished awareness. Secondly, the feeling which accompanies your meditation should never deviate into an unpleasant feeling. Thirdly, when you concentrate your attention, it should always be inside the body and not outside. If you monitor these 3 factors, you cannot go far wrong with meditation. However, it is advisable to discuss and verify your experiences with qualified teachers of the Dhammakaya meditation from time to time, at the very least to receive the encouragement and reassurance that you are on the right track. The most basic method of meditation in the Dhammakaya tradition is meditation on the 7 bases of the mind. In this method, we acquaint ourselves with the 3 elements which take us further in our meditation: the visualized object of meditation, the center of the body, and the mantra. The visualized object of meditation is a bright object such as the sun, the full moon, a star, or a crystal ball, which we can imagine in our mind. It is visualized gently, as if one were remembering such an image which one had seen before, without the use of the eyes. The center of the body is situated at the seventh base of the mind, in the area of the stomach. It is here that we aim to focus the mind in meditation. Our normal habit is to focus our attention outside the body. So, to facilitate this, we bring our mind back to the center of the body. We do so along a pathway from the point in front of our face to a point at the center of our body via 7 intermediate bases, which in themselves are not important. As a result of practicing this, the meditation should be able to familiarize themselves with the position of the center of the body. A mantra is a word or phrase of positive meaning, which one repeats to oneself silently during the meditation. Because the mind cannot focus on 2 things at once, for as long as the meditator repeats the mantra, no interrupting thoughts will be able to come into the mind. The mantra used traditionally are the words Samma Arahang. If you want to spell it in English, it's spelled S-A-M-M-A and A-R-A-H-A-N-G, which means the purest state of mind attainable by a human, attained in the correct way. If you are unhappy with this mantra, you may substitute any other word or phrase of your own which has a positive meaning. If you can practice the 7 bases of mind meditation, it will certainly allow you to slow down your mind, to reduce your impatience to see something in the meditation, while at the same time improving your certainty about the position of the center of the body. And also it will help you reduce the problems of trying to use your eyes instead of your mind when you're doing the meditation. So, now if you're ready, we're going to settle ourselves down to try some meditation for ourselves. So I'd like to now invite everyone to close their eyes very gently in order to practice meditation. Find a comfortable position for yourself in meditation, with your right leg on your left leg, your right hand on your left hand, the index finger of your right hand touching against the thumb of your left hand, with your hands palm upwards on your lap. Relax your body, making sure that inside your body is relaxed. Your breathing and your circulation should be relaxed and unimpeded. And you should try to give yourself the feeling that you could sit for meditation in this posture for as long as you liked. And we start each time in our meditation by relaxing every muscle of our body, starting with the muscles of our forehead, our eyebrows and eyelids, making sure our eyes are only very gently closed. We never squeeze our eyes closed. We close our eyes gently in just the same way we close our eyes to go to sleep. ต่อช่วงท้ายๆ เ สัพเพพุทธาปลปตาปัจเจกานัญชยัมพลังอรหันตานัญชเตเจนะระกัมปันธามิสัพพโสสัพพพุทธานุปาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุปาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุปาเวนะสัทธาโสธีภวันตุเต So if you'd like to come to the end of your meditation for today, you can gradually open your eyes. And if you feel at all uncomfortable from your meditation, you can gradually change to a more comfortable position. And that's all for our meditation for today.